Welcome to CBJ News with me, Navjeet Gurewal.
And me, Filipe Maciel.
Graduates should repay their debts quicker and at a higher interest rate to plug a £1 billion funding deficit.
This comes from a group of the country's top universities trying to secure cash for doctorates. The Russo Group, 20 of the country's top universities, including Nottingham University, released the report. The new coalition government has begun work on plans to make big spending cuts to reduce Britain's deficit. Transport is one area that will face some of these cuts. Our business editor, Max Taylor, joins us from the newsroom. So, Max, what are the main transport projects for our region?
Well, there are three main transport projects at the moment. The first of all...
I'm quite ready to have my first tattoo, but should I be worried to not be allowed to go in any Nottingham pub?
Employees of the place told us that they could not talk about the topic.
I spoke with the club manager Adrian Paul by phone, but he didn't agree to film an interview. He said that every club in Nottingham is free to decide who they will accept or not. About the reason to refuse tattoo people, he just said that whatever I need to know about this case, I should look for extra information on the local press.
Local press reported that it is part of the policy of the club to refuse entry to anybody they see fit. Part of this policy includes teaching and learning techniques through sports.
300 schools around 20 countries are linked with 300 schools here in the UK in a project that was developed by the British Council and UK Sports. In Nottinghamshire, 12 schools are part of it, and the Tuxford School is one of it. The benefits goes beyond knowledge.
And so sport is something which can help to give shape to people's lives, to children's lives.
When he was a teenager, he had 50 models. Today, James Brown is 30 years old and owns 120 models. According to him, he spent around 30 to 50,000 pounds on his collection. The exhibition contains classic and vintage models. The majority of his collection was bought from second-hand shops and through eBay.
The majority of vacuum cleaners' collection contain 20, maybe 30 machines. In the UK, the biggest one contains more than more than 400 models, but James Brown is working to increase his collection as soon as possible.
This is Filipe Maciel, CBJ News from Nottingham.
So, come on then, let's be honest. And what's the model of your vacuum cleaner?
Lucy, to be honest, he made me the same question, and I told him, well, I'm sorry, I don't know, it's a purple one. And he was shocked when I told him. To leave this equipment in standbys means an increase of half a penny per hour, and this doesn't seem too much. But when we multiply this value per year, we will have to pay £45 annually per equipment. So it's better for the environment and our pocket to turn these lights off.
At the end of March, we will know.
It was a natural disaster that left 30 people dead and 44,000 homes flooded. A downpour in 2007 caused devastation across England and Wales. Our reporter Lucy Godfrey has been investigating how Nottingham would cope if it happens again.
Being prepared to deal with mass evacuation in the event of a crisis is crucial for any city. Today, Nottinghamshire County Council...
How do you like butter in your food?
Well, Felipe, when you say butter, I hear calories. How would you like a butter to be an artistic centrepiece in your living room?
Well, our reporter, Chris Ashena, went to Leicester to have a look at some butter sculptures.
A 26-year-old glorious romance with butter. What a unique form of art to fashion.
Also the stars of the film. The guests at the Nottingham screening included city dignitaries and hundreds of special guests.
The movie did not use any location in Nottingham, but the response shows that it doesn't make any difference. The people of the city is still very proud of the man behind the legend. Everybody wants to watch the new Robin Hood movie, including me. So I will buy some popcorn and grab a seat. This is Filipe Maciel, CBJ News, Nottingham.